Listen. That sound, it's powerful. It's there day and night, but before your first breath until you're very lost. But how often do we forget it's even there? As we grow, the noise of the world grows louder, telling us who to be, what to do, who to compare ourselves to. We get busy, dizzy, but real power isn't as much in doing as it is in being fully alive. Like the moment before stepping on stage, the instant the light hits you and all eyes are watching, or the rush of conquering a fear. Feel it, your heartbeat. Because now is the time to remember your power to be. Be authentic. Be 1 in 8 billion. No one else can be you. And that gives you the power to put on a show the world has never seen. Be creative. You have the power to make real what is in your mind. Be bold. Be innovative. You have the power to make possible what others deem impossible. Be impactful. Be inspirational. This is your moment. Be fully alive.
Once again, students across the world have been creating designs made from 100% recycled materials, all working towards a spot in the next Junk Kouture World Final. Today, only 10 outstanding design teams from 10 different schools will earn the honour of representing the United Kingdom on the world stage. They'll join the top finalists from Milan, Paris, New York, Dublin and Dubai at the 4th Junk Kouture World Final. The countdown is almost over, because at the end of this episode, we reveal the 2025 Junk Kouture World Finalists, chosen by our brilliant long-standing judges, Lise Pierron and Stephen McLaughlin. These standout designs have risen above the rest and earned their place. So, whether you're watching with classmates at school or gathered at home with family and friends, get ready, because this is a night you won't want to miss. And now, it's over to you. We want to know, who do you want to see make it to the World Final? Drop a comment below, tag us on Instagram or TikTok at Junk Kouture. And don't forget to use the hashtag Junk Kouture London for a chance to be featured on our story. So go on, grab your phone, join the celebration and let us know who you're backing for the 2025 Junk Kouture World Final. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Here they are, your 2025 London City finalists. absolutely incredible. From batteries to paragliders, football boots to milk cartons, the creativity knows no bounds. What a way to kick off the show. Now, let's dive back in and see what other amazing designs are coming your way. Students from across the UK have truly pushed the boundaries of creativity, transforming everything from artificial grass and orange peels to camping tents and coffee filters into stunning works of wearable art. Let's keep that momentum going as we welcome the next group of outstanding city finalists. Now that's next level creativity. From sailing material and fruit and veg netting to rosettes, and even one design crafted from over 800 CDs. These students have transformed the most unexpected materials into powerful pieces of sustainable couture. But it wasn't just about appearance. Each design told a story, inspired by sustainable development goals like responsible consumption and production, climate action, and life below water. These creations made bold, meaningful statements. And now, concluding today's show-stopping lineup, it's time to reveal our final 10 designs. What a way to close out the show! Every design had its own unique story, each one created with intention and purpose. One standout theme in this final section was the brilliantly inventive use of materials, from leather and bicycle tubing to trampoline netting. And did you see the one made with cow hair? The innovation was simply off the charts. These students proved that with creativity, even the most unexpected waste can be transformed into something extraordinary. And just like that, we reached the end of an unforgettable City Final showcase from the UK. What a brilliant display of talent, passion, and creativity. You should all be so proud. But don't go anywhere. The moment you've all been waiting for is just around the corner. The 2025 World Finalists will be announced very shortly, right here. Stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us who you think deserves a place at the World Final. And don't forget to tag us on Instagram or TikTok at Junk Kouture, using hashtag Junk Kouture London to show your support. Let's see who you're backing to take that next big step onto the global stage. Speaking of the World Finals, now seems like the perfect moment to take a look back at the phenomenal 2024 lineup of finalists from the UK and, of course, that unforgettable winning moment when the Joni from Hillhead High School was crowned London Designer of the Year.
Our next city designer is from London. Give it up for the Joni.
I was absolutely buzzing. I knew some of the other London designers, so I was like, everybody's gorgeous. I was so excited to find out who won. I mean, everyone backstage was the kindest people, most amazing, incredible designs, so I was really happy to find out it was me, but I would have really appreciated if it was anyone else. So yeah, absolutely buzzing.
Such great memories of Dublin for all involved. Do you know that your JK experience doesn't have to end with the competition? That's right. Our Future Leaders programme is a vibrant community of JK alumni, past entrants who are passionate about becoming the changemakers of tomorrow. As Junk Kouture ambassadors, they join us and our partners at exciting events around the world, shaping the future of sustainability and fashion. Sounds interesting? Let's take a closer look.
Your competition cycle might be over, but your journey with Junk Kouture doesn't have to end. Introducing Junk Kouture Future Leaders, the ultimate network for young creatives, future fashion designers, sustainability enthusiasts, and innovative leaders ready to make their mark as the future leaders of our world. As an alumni, you can get access to industry events and workshops, the chance to feature in campaigns and photo shoots, and even the possibility of securing work experience or mentorships with our global partners, all whilst we continue to spotlight your talents to our creative community.
One of my favourite things that I did was I was part of their global launch in London and Paris. It was totally empowering walking down the street in these unreal cities.
Junk Kouture has done so much for me. It has boosted my confidence immensely.
So Junk Kouture really shaped my career choices, as I've always known I wanted to do fashion, but this just pushed me to make that decision.
You have those connections with people that keep on building and building. And that creates like a great community for basically everyone.
But there's more. For alumni who are ready to take their involvement with Junk Kouture to the next level, you can become a Junk Kouture ambassador, representing the voices of youth and driving change in the world by speaking on global stages and platforms. So what are you waiting for? The world needs your voice and vision because you are a future leader.
So why not get involved? Sign up today at junkkouture.com/future leaders. What a standout lineup of finalists. To wrap up this inspiring showcase, let's hand it over to our fantastic judges, Lise Pierron and Stephen McLaughlin, for their closing thoughts in celebration of all our talented designers.
Hi London, this is Lise. I am one of the judges for this year's International Junk Kouture competition, and I am so thrilled to see what you have created. Your designs are so thoughtful, so sharp, full of clever ideas and personality. We can see how hard you've worked, and it really shines. The competition is fierce, and you are absolutely in it.
Hey guys, it's Stephen McLaughlin here from SML London, and I want to congratulate all our London City finalists. What a fantastic achievement to make it this far. All your hard work has really paid off. As Junk Kouture grows across the world, so does the standard. This year we've seen so many unique materials, impressive concepts and strong craftsmanship. This year's videos were particularly brilliant at capturing the designs along with powerful imagery, each design aligning with key sustainable development goals. I'm so excited to be announcing the London World Finalists at the end of the show on behalf of Lise and myself.
Thank you to our judges. I do not envy their job. Now, it's time. The moment we've all been waiting for. From all the entries across the UK, we've witnessed exceptional creativity, bold innovation, and powerful storytelling in every design. But now, only 10 will move forward, earning the chance to represent London on the global stage at the Junk Kouture World Final 2025. Are you ready? Here they are, your 2025 London World Finalists.
Carbon footprints. The war between the land and the sea. Wired City. Willow. Penumbra. Glowing, glowing, gone. Le Marie Morte. Feathered Harmony. Lady Midnight. To tie for.
What a moment for our 10 winning teams and for everyone who took part in this year's City Final. To every student, teacher and school involved, thank you for bringing the heart and soul of Junk Kouture to life across the UK. Once again, a huge congratulations to the 2025 London World Finalists. We're so proud of what you've achieved and we can't wait to see you shine on the world stage. Until next time, see you soon.